Must be new knowledge to be found and new things to learn.
You don't understand. It was a threat.
The only threat I see here is you.
You ready?
Same time?
Yeah.
Same time.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome, friends, to the world of Evara Prime. It's wide, it's old, it's scarred by the wreckage of the machine war. There are rumours of a dark city, rumours of wakers, Titan-sized machines which are moving again after 200 years dormant. But the village of Twix is safe in the Agate Valley. It's protected under a nanotech grid. Twix is your home, but by all the gods, it's dull. Except, of course, for the Scrapyard, which is where we begin. Eilidh, Fraser.
Hi.
We see Frank and Tracy. What are the two of you up to? Early in the morning.
Morning's not a time built for men like me.
For clarity, Tracy is 17?
Thereabouts, yes.
Yeah.
Tracy, you're 17.
As he walked over to the sink, he walked past a corkboard, missing sock, and then pen, string over to it, under bed. No. Mysteries that really aren't mysteries. But yeah, he's probably spent far too much time just sitting, staring at it, pondering the mysteries of the universe.
Eilidh, can you describe Frank for us?
Young, she's got dirt on her face. She just doesn't really care about appearances that much. I suppose it's in a scrapyard. You would be. She's probably hanging off the bed, upside down with the Rubik's Cube. Just that's the kind of person that she is. She's quite short and quite kind of strong looking, but also you would imagine that she'd fall over quite a lot.
And so while the two of you are sort of doing your morning routine, which has just started for Tracy, I mean, I've only been up for 3 hours at least, probably. Yeah. A figure comes in, dressed in sort of leathery dungarees, and sort of work overalls as well underneath that. This is old Dean.
Dean!
He is the caretaker of the scrapyard and the person that took you in and's been looking after you, and goes, "Hey, right, morning you two."
Morning, Dean!
Morning, Chief.
Right, you're all set for finding some good stuff today.
Yes! Look, I got these colours together.
Great. Oh, that's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you!
Are you all set for having a proper rummage today? I've got a good feeling. Got a good feeling in Quadrant 2.
Quadrant 2?
Quadrant 2, aye.
Okay.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Haven't picked around there in a while.
Also, I've got something for you. We present, if you will.
More? Is it more plastic?
Better than that.
Oh.
I found this. It's a power cell. It's a big one as well. It's got a lot of bite to that. It's super strong.
Cool.
You're stronger.
Thank you. Thank you.
But remember, you're responsible for it.
Oh.
Past the explosions. Past the explosions again.
We would never.
No.
We cut to the last time there was an explosion.
I found this hammer.
No.
And I think just a tap, a nudge.
This is putting a nail into a battery, by the way.
Just think.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. What would an electric nail look like?
That's pretty cool.
I've had that on my corkboard for years.
Yeah, do it. Okay.
We got back! We got back! Aldine looks at you with a sort of knowing expression. Goes, now I'm trusting you this time. I was going to say no shenanigans, but minimal shenanigans, all right?
Little.
Minimal shenanigans. We cut across town, where Chim is doing some science.
It's true. I have got one of the books from the library, which tell us the knowledge of the ancients, and I'm just trying to take that apart and prove them wrong. There must be a better way than doing it than this. So, classic beakers, a Bunsen burner in the corner there, just sort of bubbling away on a flask, and no, this cannot be right.
You're in the Celsus Repository, which is the centre of, it's the village library, it's where science happens. It's also where the archives are. You are working under archivist Dinko Zimmer, and you're both trying to do some science.
It says heat it to 100 degrees Celsius. That cannot be right. Nothing goes that high. That's just okay. Find out what happens.
Dinko is standing there with a cup of coffee, sort of freshly boiled water.
Okay, so obviously it's going to boil. That was obvious from. Oh, but why'd you even bother writing that down? No. What is the point of this? To just prove what we know?
Yes, this is a very important part of science, secondary studies. Too much gets done, too much got done, where with just people doing things and no one doing the follow-up. This work is essential. Even if it's repetitive, even if you think you know how it's going to turn out.
Okay, when you put it like that, I guess it's important work. But really, is this all there? This can't be all there is to being an archivist. There must be new knowledge to be found and new things to learn, rather than just hashing out everything that the ancients already discovered.
I would like you to make the first roll of the game. Yeah, no pressure at all. I would like you to make an insight and talk check for me.
Insight and talk. So, yes. My insight is 11.
Cool.
And my talk is 2.
Excellent.
So I'd have to do very well to do both of those.
Yes.
And I'm rolling on lovely custom-made die.
Mm-hmm.
And 6 and 16.
Okay, so you have one success.
Success.
Yeah, and that is enough. You can see Dinko is sort of looks at you quite sadly. Actually, there's a sort of a resigned sigh on his face. And he goes, "There is so much more out there. There really is, but we're here and we do what we can. But I'm proud of you. You're learning so much. You're understanding the methods now, and I think you are going to be a great archivist someday."
I know I'm going to be a great archivist someday, because I'm going to work hard to be the best archivist I can be, which is obviously going to be the best archivist.
At which point, a figure walks in dressed in, picture like a sort of a business suit, not in the sort of futuristic way, just a very like traditionally smart business suit, but worn with a cloak over the top. And you recognize this figure who walks in. This is your father.
Be odd if I didn't recognize him then.
Yeah. This is Victorino, father dearest. Gives you barely a glance before just speaking straight to Dinko and says, "Is everything ready? It's all looking as it should." And Dinko says, "Yeah, no, it's looking fine. We should be all set for tonight. Should be fine. By the way, that tonight is the drone party, highlight of the year. We don't do fireworks because they're too loud, but people make drones. And once a year, there's sort of a competition to show them off who can make the biggest, the best ones, the one with the coolest lights coming out of them." You notice your father sort of glancing across to you, and just looks and goes, "Daughter?"
Father? Do you have anything to say?
not right now. And literally walks off.
Well, I suppose great men have a lot of weight on their shoulders and don't have time to talk to their daughters. Either of them.
If I ever took the cloak off, it would be lighter.
You hear this voice on the wind somehow.
From the scrapyard.
I'm so glad the twins aren't here. They'd say something stupid. Something obviously literal and... the archivist is called
Dinko. Dinko.
D-I-N-K-O, and Dinko was his name.
So, Dinko, I found a really great drone design that I've been working on.
Oh, show me.
No. You'll find out with everyone else what it looks like when I win the drone party.
Looks again. It's a look of resignation. There's more they want to say. It's slightly disappointed, as they say. It's not a solo event. You know this. You've always known this.
Just because it's not a competition doesn't mean there can't be winners.
I strongly suggest you go speak to your friends.
They're just doing stupid stuff all day. I'm working hard on science and bettering the village and bettering myself. So I've got more to do than play little kid games, and it's really important that everyone sees my drone and knows that I'm the winner of the drone party.
We cut across town. We're now visiting Nico. You are on a bit of a mission today. Going door to door around some of the houses in the village of Twix, trying to sell some surplus wares that you've acquired.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Someone opens the door and says, "Oh, hi, Nico.
Afternoon, how's it going with you? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Big drone competition tonight, right?
I know.
Well, look your best, right?
Yeah.
You coming, yeah?
Yeah, of course not. Everyone's
Perfect,
gonna be
perfect.
there.
Have a look at some of this stuff that's going. I got some great stuff for you. And what, are you wearing anything on your head tonight?
Well, I wasn't going to be, but
That's a big mistake. You want to keep up with fashion, and everyone's going to be wearing cool hats and stuff like that. I think there's some drone hats out there.
drone hats, you say?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
You interested in a drone hat? I've actually got a drone hat here.
I picture. Imagine you know the hats with like the propellers on top. It's that, but with like 4 round the side.
Made out of scrap.
Yeah, made out of scrap. But this is surplus, so I reckon it's actually like broken agricultural drones that you guys have probably repurposed somehow
Into a hat.
into cool hats. And so like the center of the drone's taken away. It's just got the 4 like fan blades on it, and you just like that. Merch coming soon.
Crown of fans.
Some of the best creative minds in the village have worked on this. Some of the best designers. So check it out. You're lucky that I came to you first. Your neighbor wasn't in. Like that would have been snapped up.
I'd like you please to make an insight and talk check. Let's see how this goes.
Ooh, there's an 18 and an 8. So maybe an insight 8. And what was the other one?
Insight talk.
4 for talk.
So is that one success? Meets it, beats it. They're looking. Yeah, you know what? Sure. And they give you
Pleasure doing business.
give you some coins and say, can I give you this as well? It's that's a Dinko's key card. He left it around here at Poker Night. Can you give that back?
Sure. Maybe.
What? No. We've been over this.
Okay, yeah, I'm going that way anyway.
Yeah.
I'll make sure your message gets to Stinko.
Stinko. Do you say Stinko?
Yeah. Come on, he's in that stuffy office all the time. It's a joke, come on. Alright, I'm off.
I'm trusting you. You're responsible for this.
Never let you down before.
We cut to when you let this person die before. So this is Abdul Ruga, who is one of the members of Twix Village Council, but they're a retired former commander. He used to be sort of a guardian of this town, but is now just very old, sadly. But Nico, come on. You should. It's only chess. How did you manage to lose all the chessmen?
Look, I'm sorry. There's been a lot on today.
There was 10 different chess sets. How did you lose every single one of them?
Look, there's a lot of scrap. I had a lot of scrap. I should have put them in a safer position, but they were mixed in there. I don't know. I was given out a bag of different scraps. I don't know if they got mixed in. I'll find them. I'll track them down. How hard can we find them?
We see behind him there's a small child running past playing with two little chessmen that just runs away.
They'll be somewhere. I can track them down. I go get my friends to help.
We see a woman walk past with 2 diamond of chessmen.
We see Beans putting a chess piece in his mouth.
I think we see Beans put a chessman up his nose.
Bishop. And
it's been there ever since.
We cut back. Next door you go to.
Ding dong.
Door opens and you see someone younger actually. This is the school teacher. And they say, "Oh, hi Nico, how's it going?"
I'm good, thanks. Just doing the rounds here.
Yeah, have you finished your lessons? Have you done your homework?
Yeah, I forgot this was your house.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, there's the big drone competition tonight, so I've been pretty busy with preparing for that.
Yeah, really? You see the door opens further and you see your parents are in the small living room inside.
Hey guys.
Hi son. And they've got some cups of tea with them and say,
Let's have some tea with the teacher.
Yeah, we're just talking. Just chatting about, you, actually.
Oh, parent teacher conference. Well, what's up?
Oh, it's mostly fine. Your mum comes over. You're a smart kid. You really are. You've got so much potential, such a bright future ahead of you. If you can focus, if you can be responsible, if you can take things and run with them. But you don't. You never have. And I'm worried for you, son. We all are.
Look at all these coins.
Oh, we can't go
Trying to pay off your parents.
We cut across town to Keira. You are out on cadet patrol, which is a privilege for you, as this lets you go for a little way outside of the protection of the nano grid, which sits over the valley. So you've made your way down from the village, down the sort of dirt track road, out to the bottom of the valley, and you're with a small squad led by Tobias Windfell, who is the head of the sort of local militia. And you have got your sights set on something. You've been given a loan of a hunting pulsar, which is a sort of long rifle thing. It's got a sight on it. And you've spotted a small waker, which is, in this context, imagine about the size of a horse, I think. Now imagine that horse as a Boston Dynamics robot. But it is curled in on itself, like that. And you've got a shot lined up with the little purple light that's on it, which is its sensor array. And you know that a good shot on this, it can kill it in one shot.
Okay. Bang.
I'd like you, please, to roll a quickness and fight check, please. This will need 2 successes to hit.
Okay. Alright, I've got a 10 and an 8. So I've got 1 success.
Okay. How exciting. The shot goes off really well. This is what you get for not rolling in our official Renegade Rolls dice trays, by the way. Yeah. Courtesy of Rows at Chaos Curios. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So much. It could also be a hat.
It could be a hat.
Prove it.
Nice.
Go with that one.
But Kay's got some work to do, having shunned the dice tray.
I might, roll the dice tray.
Right now,
Put that there safely.
You should spend 1 spirit to re-roll.
Oh. I don't have much spirit to begin with.
There you go.
Yeah.
6. You got loads.
Tons.
What could happen?
What can happen?
What was the worst that could happen?
Spend that spirit.
Right, let's re-roll then.
Yep. So you re-roll. You spend a spirit and you re-roll 1 dice.
One dice.
What was it?
19.
How exciting.
What's the worst thing?
The shot goes off and you hear... thank you, Rowan, for the sound effects that are coming with it.
Shut up. There's going to be no audio in this series.
Really avant-garde. We're all miming.
I hope you're all really expressive. We don't do audio.
We Charlie Chaplin a TTRPG campaign.
Just the ragtime music going as well. We cut back to about an hour later and you're limping your way back to the village. Can you please add an injury to yourself? Bruised leg, rather, singular. You are helping Tobias along, who seems to have looks like it probably is a broken arm, and you sort of help him hobble as well. You get back to the yard, back to the little training ground of the local militia, and Tobias stands up tall. Keira. Again. I thought you got over this. I thought we could trust you now.
You can trust me. It was Kingsley's fault.
Kingsley didn't take that shot.
He didn't
Nobody had to take that shot. We could have left it. We could have gone by. We could have used an EMP grenade. But no, you thought to take a shot.
No, you don't understand. It was a threat. And if I had waited a second longer, it would have destroyed us.
The only threat I see here is you. Takes your gun off you. And we cut across town to Pidge. Pidge, you're not actually in the village. You are up the hill, up the top of this hillside, up near the fork. So Twix sits between 2 rivers, which is kind of strange. What's particularly interesting is the fork at the top of the valley, where the river splits in 2 equally. Now, as we all know from geography and from world building, rivers don't split. However, Twix is an odd exception, and this fork at the top is a bright white stone. Looks like maybe marble or quartz or something. And you've noticed that it shifts very slightly during the day in order for the flow of the 2 parts of the river to be equal. You are sitting, I reckon you're sitting just next to it, with a figure next to you. This is Aurora Fennick, commonly known as Fox.
We also see that Pidge is sat there with a drone hat on her head. She's bought from Nick earlier in the day. So yeah, Fox, I managed to make a drone for the drone show later. Look is here, and she pulls out literally just a kite on a string that's just made out of an old kind of bin bag that she's strung together, and she's painted a dragon on it. And she goes, I think it's got in with the chance of winning.
She looks at you with a smile, and it's kindly, it's nice. She seems quite sad though, looking at this, and says, "Oh, Pidge, my sweet girl.
What?
It's lovely. It's a really nice kite.
Drone.
It's a really nice drone kite. But you've seen your sister's drone.
I just, she's really clever and stuff, and she's amazing, but like mine's just got a dragon on it and hers doesn't.
We cut to earlier where you're showing me your drone.
So, Chim, I don't want you to feel threatened by this. Like, this isn't like me kind of trying to step on your territory. I just need you to know that the competition for tonight, so that you're not kind of shocked by it later, okay? Is breathing fire.
I'm so glad you're entering this into the drone party and that I will win.
We'll see.
I admire you, Pidge. I do. You give your best. You're so full of joy and enthusiasm. It's a reminder to me,
Oh, well, thanks, Fox. I admire you too. I like the way that you live in a cave and stuff.
Aye, the cave's a deliberate choice. It's not exactly as nice and warm as your house.
I'd choose the cave over my house any day of the week.
You do have windows.
Yeah, you've got a big hole.
Aye. Well, the thing is, drone night is not about the best drone. It's never been about that. What do you think drone night's actually about?
The friends we made along the way.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's usually never the answer, and I always want it to be the answer, but usually it's not.
Well, this time, aye, it's a chance to be with community. It's a night where everyone gets together. We have a party. We try and a voice sort of trails off at that, and we try to put things out of our mind,
Well, if it's all about that, then why don't you come along to it, Fox?
Well, I could best view from here.
I just don't like the thought of you staying up here all by yourself, Fox. Like, I know you've got me to keep you company, but there's so many other amazing people in the town. Like, Tracy's the coolest guy I know. Like, he's gotten so much cooler since the last time you saw him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cooler even than walking around in the middle of summer with a trench coat.
I saw him trying to smoke a cigar at one point.
Cut to Tracy smoking a cigar.
It was really cool. We cut back. It was really cool.
I'm happy here. I am, honestly. I tried my best in the village. I tried to make them see, but didn't happen.
I know. I just think that maybe you'd be happier if you had more friends.
As you're talking, you see coming up from the village up the hillside a small figure. Remains small even as they get closer to you. Walking along, stomping up the hill in big safety boots. So from bottom to top, big safety boots, knee pads, a rubber ring around the middle. Armbands, which actually designed by Chim. Armbands which inflate when they're close to water. So a padded jacket. Also, cycling crash helmet on the head as well.
Fox, get down behind the boulder. Don't let him see us. Don't let him see us.
This is Beans. Usually known as Benedict, but it's Beans for short. Everyone knows the Beans. This boy is 10 years old and the most accident-prone human you've ever met. But is coming marching up the hill regardless. I'll tell you what, you can roll for me. I'd like you to make a quickness sneak roll. See how well you do this for me.
I'm going to spend a spirit to add a dice.
Do it.
Incredibly good. 3 successes.
Wow. Very nice. You hide wonderfully. There's like loose rocks around here and like to the back of the cave mouth, so it's a little sort of open section of the hillside, but you are like the knight, you're just gone.
Get down here, get down. Don't let him see us. He's gonna get his sticky fingers all over us.
Beans! Hi, Beans! We're over here.
Oh!
And Beans comes, trotting up the hill, is out of breath, also somehow eating a sweet at the same time, and goes, "Hi, Pidge. How are you today? It's really good to see you. Are you well? Are you looking forward to the drones?"
Yes, Beans, I am. I actually, your dean was looking for you.
Oh, that's okay. He told me you were up here.
He was up here just 2 minutes ago, and he said that you should go and see him again. You actually really you're in a lot of trouble, Beans.
Oh, he must be really fast. He looks really old, with his because he's got his big beard and it's all white hair.
Stop questioning me. Stop questioning the things I say. I'm not lying to you.
Okay. I won't ask any more questions. Pidge.
You're about to ask me a question. I can just tell that you're about to ask me it.
What? Are you... What's your drone tonight? I know you didn't want to tell me, but I really want to know. Please?
I'm not telling you. It's a closely guarded secret. I've not told anyone about it, Beans. Like, no one knows. No one knows about it, so why would I tell you about it?
Can we cut to you telling everyone?
Yeah.
With Pidge is standing in the middle of the town square, going, "Everyone, look behind me!"
Cool dragon!
The fire really coming out of the mouth there.
I am gonna win this.
We cut back. Literally no one knows, but it's going to blow everyone away when they see it, Beans. So you should probably get out of here and go and prepare yourself for having your mind blown.
Would you like to see my drone?
Nope.
Fox, would you like to see my drone? And Fox naturally says, "Oh, I'd love to." And he's got his big backpack on, which is like full of like bandages and stuff that he's ordered to bring with him everywhere. And takes it off, puts it on the ground, rummages around, brings out, looks like a frisbee, actually.
Can I see that? Have you done beta testing on it, Beans?
Yeah, I threw it up in the air.
Have you done gamma testing?
Yeah, I did it again. I've been learning the scientific method.
Have you done hotel testing? We're going all the way down the phonetic alphabet, Beans.
Hotel testing. I could bring it. I could bring
All
it to
I'm
Monique's.
saying-
I could bring it to Monique's.
All I'm
She'd
saying is,
like it.
Beans, that you've not done the most important test, and that's the hillside test, to see how far it goes down the hillside.
Oh,
So I'm going to do that now,
oh,
and you run right after it, okay?
that sounds good. You should look underneath it as well.
Is it a better dragon?
It's a terrible dragon. It's like sort of drawn in like probably like felt pens on underneath, but also next to it there are two little figures. One of them is clearly Beans himself because he's drawn the helmet on and the water wings. But next to that is one of you. It's a little stick figure of Pidge.
How water soluble do these inks look?
Can I have spent a supply point to make and give Beans the second best drone in the drone party, and have created permanent ink?
I was thinking this ink's permanent anyway.
Yep.
But yes, I will allow you to spend that supply point.
Cool. Canonically, Beans has the second best drone in the.
I'm looking at it and it seems just like a normal frisbee, and then I go to do my dirty trick of throwing it down the hillside, and little like
Buzzsaws.
like little kind of almost nanobots come out, and it just kind of hovers in the air in front of me. I'm like,
It also
what? How?
it plays Beans' favorite song, which is
Baby Shark.
In the far future of humanity having risen and fallen again through interstellar travel, traveling between the stars, creating amazing wonders, Baby Shark exists canonically in this universe.
We don't know what sharks are.
That's on the corkboard. Baby shark, string, shark.
So yeah, I go to throw it and it gets about 2 feet before it just stops in midair and just hovers perfectly in place with these
Playing Baby Shark.
little rotor fans coming out playing Baby Shark. And the actual image underneath lights up and creates a projection on the ground of the image.
Yep, full hologram.
Yeah,
Full-
and the little stick figure of Beans, you see it like animates and moves across and goes,
That is how how did you've got the chubbiest fingers in this village, Beans. How did you do that? Doesn't make any sense.
we got away. It's drone night.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Big
Excited for drone night? Yeah.
I'm gonna win this. I don't care what anyone else is entering. You're not gonna win because I have done the best drone.
We see
You are in the you're in the clubhouse in the scrapyard. Can we quickly scene paint? Tell me about this little clubhouse.
You can open like the side door of a van,
Yeah,
to
like-
which the back doors are open.
Nice.
Is into this sort of built into the scrap little dimly lit den. Is kind of what I was picturing.
And Chim's done extensions and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything's very messy except for one corner, which is Chim's corner. No, and there are books and like tablets. Whatever off-brand iPads look like in the future.
Yeah, because the only canonical thing is Rubik's Cubes and Baby Shark.
Yeah.
Everything else is lost to time.
There is like an alcohol stash somewhere that we never touch.
We're too scared to
It's
touch
just
it,
like
yeah.
very like dusty and all that, but we keep it in like this like box, like top secret stuff. Whatnot. It's like safe and whatnot.
I'd like to say that the center of it as well has got like really low ceilings, like none of us can stand up straight. But as we've added extensions over the years, the ceilings have got kind of higher and higher, so we can only actually stand up straight at the outermost kind of
As far away from each other as
Yeah.
possible.
Love that.
But we still spend a lot of our time in the central bit, just kind of all sat down on the floor.
I want some hammocks and like makeshift bean bags made out of
Yeah.
scrap.
Yeah. Really comfy.
Yeah.
You must have like a stash of merchandise.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Nice.
this is where it all happens.
And the playground outside that we've got, the desk slide and all the rest. There's a little slack line that Pidge has set up that she practices on, but it's got like broken glass underneath and stuff like that. Which she is specifically put there so she doesn't mess up. She's
Keira has
herself on top.
also made like a Target range as well, and it's just a bunch of like bottles and pieces of scrap that she lines up, and she's like.
That's where I get my glass from. There's a bin behind Kira's Target range, and I just take all the broken glass and shove it under my slack line.
It's great, especially when she loses her temper. There's a lot of glass left.
I picture as well there's a sign which says no beans allowed.
Yeah.
But I reckon you keep putting it up, and who do you think keeps taking it down again?
Yeah, and also Beans can't read. So
Beans can read. Okay, Beans can read.
We also have we have a podium up and we have a little cloth over our drone for tonight.
Sure.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely, yeah.
we see at the moment Pidge is sat in the corner furiously trying to sellotape a firework to her so it's a bit more impressive.
So how many supply points do I have to spend for the best drone?
I think you've probably already made. You've made technically the best drone.
The best kind of best.
Keira, I don't think, has really put much thought or effort into her drone. In her opinion, there's some far better things to do than make a drone.
I reckon it is the one working one of the stash of broken ones that you're using as hats.
Sure.
But it's exactly the same model. You've not even bothered customizing it. It's just straight in the thing. Yeah.
Is a winner really a winner? They're not dressed like a winner. Why wouldn't you wear a drone hat for drone night where everyone else wearing hat?
Come on, Jim.
Nico, they look stupid.
Oh,
They
Hey!
are
Hey!
dangerous. There are bits of wire and metal poking people in the head. You'll be lucky if you don't lobotomize
Chim.
one of your foolish patrons.
Chim, look at me and say that again. How could you say this looks stupid? Look!
If there was anything to lobotomize, she would be lobotomized.
So cruel.
If I knew what lobotomy meant, I'd be probably angry.
It was literally the last class I gave here.
We
On
can't
the
do lobotomy.
This might come up More often than you think. So, the human brain, full 3D model.
Wait. So you're saying that inside me there's a skeleton, and then inside the skeleton there's a little thing that controls the skeleton that controls the me. So I'm like one of those wakers. I'm like a mech made of bone and flesh.
No.
What? We come back.
I'm looking around here and I'm saying, if these guys look stupid, I don't want to be smart.
Nico gets it.
Nico gets it.
Nico wouldn't get it if it was just lying out for the taking, and Nico is... Why do you like him so much?
Chim, are you okay? Did you have a bad day?
Yeah, you seem highly strung.
Nico's the second coolest guy I know.
Yeah.
Who's the first?
Yeah.
Sick.
Where do I lie?
You're fourth.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Like Keira, and then Chim, and then
I didn't want to
But
do
I got that. Isn't that cool?
That's pretty cool.
Right? See,
Keira. Keira, I'm really sorry. You're gonna have to, just for today, you're gonna have to kind of. I'm sorry. You're both really close. You're all really close. And
Stop buying her affections.
It was me who stood up for you when your sister was, chastising you and
Be more
ridiculing
specific.
you and bullying you about like that thing you made.
That's true.
And
It was really cool when you gave her a noogie.
And I helped fix it for you, and it was fine. Yeah.
Okay.
She needs noogies.
Maybe you're both as cool as each other.
I think Beans
Just
may take the
remember-
crown tonight.
Who protects?
Beans?
There's no way Beans
You
is
haven't
taking the
seen
crown
ours.
tonight.
Yeah, look,
That's true. I haven't seen yours. But I'm just saying. from
Beanie
what I've
Baby,
seen-
he's good, but he ain't no.
Beans has the second best drone in the drone party.
He doesn't have the character.
Does he have pizzazz?
The pizzazz.
I increased his drone pizzazz by 50%.
That was you?
It was me!
Why?
Of course it was me!
Why?
You think Beans could do that by himself?
Well, I didn't know who it was. I didn't think it was him because he's really dumb. But
Hey!
sorry.
I feel like this is cheating.
It's not cheating. There's
It is.
nothing in the rules. Who would know the rules better than me?
That is true.
I don't know proper rules for drone night. You
I-
just
I
made a
hold
ton of
up a-
assumptions.
I have hold up a book that says the rules on the front.
That's in your handwriting.
Yes! Who else could write down the rules?
How many rules have you read?
100!
Just for
Very
drone night?
specific rules.
Read some.
What's rule 41?
Rule 41. Thou shalt not enter a drone that has exposed wiring into the drone party.
Why did you write thou shalt?
It was the
That's
idiom.
weird. Don't. You're the idiom.
Yeah, he got you. He got you, Chim.
I hand you a dictionary. Look up idiom.
It's next to idiot.
There's a picture of you.
Doesn't have any pictures.
But anyway, you're all gonna fall to our might.
You ready?
We cut to later that evening. The sun is going down, and everyone is getting ready. Your drone's still under its cover. The world hasn't seen this one yet, but the rest of town is getting set. So there's lots of little kids have all made their drone together, like the sort of kindergarten age kids. They're all made it's like primary school drone. But lots of the folks have made more or less effort. You see, actually, Dinko's made their own, which sort of showing off. It's hovering perfectly and it's doing those little sort of quick moves, little sort of gimbal test, doing all that. Can one person please make a insight and survive check?
Oh, I'm sexually good at those.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Yep.
2 successes.
Nice. Very cool. I'm also going to add one more of these. So I can add a threat point, so between scenes, and if I forget, please remind me to sort of tick them forward. You notice a little tiny, little grey cube, about the size of a dice, drops and lands next to your foot.
Oh, I pick it up instantly.
Of course. You recognise this, and I think all of you would recognise this to a greater or lesser extent. You especially would. This is a little nanobot, which is part of the overhead grid. You've all noticed in recent years that they will occasionally fall. Just sort of one, just sort of one every. Well, you've maybe seen one or two each in the past, but yeah, just one little cube falls down. It's not unheard of. It's not rare, but
Hey, little guy, what's your name? What's your story?
it goes.
Simon. Cool. We should probably try and get you back up. Wait, you can fly, can't you? I know exactly where you're going. And I bring out my little roll of sellotape and I just stick it onto my kite. We see since earlier there's just been multiple things strapped to Pidge's kite. There's the firework, there's different kind of streamers, there's there is part of her drone hat that she's taken off and kind of stuck to it. None of it functional, and she just sticks this at the very tip of it and just goes, "You're going to win this for me, Simon."
It's time to launch your drones, everybody. I'm curious, actually, to know. Can you give me descriptions of your drones? How would actually let's do it as a sales pitch to your cameras, if you please, to show off your drone in the best possible way. Any volunteers to start?
Whoa! This bad boy is made of 3 blenders.
And a remote control helicopter.
Hell yeah.
There are wires hanging down from it. Not everything's connected.
The blades are very sharp
Very sharp.
and spin very fast.
It has not been tested, but it's worth your investment.
I'm guessing you've added that new power supply as well, the one that Aldine gave you.
I think we would have, yeah. The
With a nail.
Yeah.
There's a nail that's dangling underneath it so that if it falls out the sky, the nail will be...
It will be glorious.
We made a bomb.
Again.
This is Rusty. This is my drone. And it's called Rusty because it is made out of a lot of just rusty parts that are just lying around. This part here, that's just a crushed can from, breakfast that I had this morning. Accidentally just stepped on the can. And then this part, that is, those are just some sharp bits from broken spears I've broken during practices. And just random scrap from around the yard. So I think it will do. But I just I don't want to do this, man. There are better things to do. But yeah, that's Rusty. Well,
Chim uses a wrist-mounted control. The meticulously printed drone, which has been formed from the best individual components that the Atoma printer can make, takes off silently, hovers about 3 meters in the air, and begins lighting up. So there are spotlights underneath, lasers blasting into the sky, and it eventually forms into the letters "Best Drone," and silently takes off, whirling all the time.
Can you make for me an insight operate check for me?
Okay. Insight and
Operate, please.
operate. Insight is 9, so that's 1 success.
Drone hovering away, meticulously stable. Suddenly goes like that.
No. No. I'm going to spend a spirit point to jinx it. So that doesn't make sense. There shouldn't have been anything that prevented that. Drone diagnostics.
A little thing comes up. Drone diagnostics all nominal.
Imperfection will not be tolerated, drone. Is there anything I can do to figure out what happened there from here?
Yeah. Give me a insight and survive check. See if you spot it. There's nothing on its sensors to say what was up.
This time I am going to spend that spirit point.
Cool.
11 for... So that is 2 successes.
You notice, because it's only about this half the ground, you notice on the ground next to it is another cube.
Well, that's fine then, as long as it wasn't an issue with my design.
And next introduction for your drone.
Guys, drone night's the biggest night in the village, right? And you and your family have been working all week. Get your drones ready. But what happens on the actual night when you need a little snack, right? Meet Vendy, my drone. He's going to be cutting about amongst you all night, and there's a coin slot here. Chuck in your coins, lovely snacks, carbonated drink, brewed up homebrew. It's really nice. If you're cold, there's a little scarf section as well made of scraps. Great designers in the village. Just come to Vendy.
Keira stops what she's doing. She's like sharpening a spear or something. Walks over to you. Takes a coin out of like her pocket. Puts it in your drone.
Oh, thanks. I could have given you a carbonated drink.
Where's the drink?
There you go. You look like you need it.
So hot in here.
It's not really a vending machine so much as a money-taking machine which you then give someone else.
It's a flying piggy bank.
Yeah.
I taste it. It's a bit flat.
Yeah.
And it tastes like dirt.
You gonna? Yeah. Well, it's a secret recipe.
Let's see, lastly.
This is the waking dragon of the midnight dawn. She is, as you can see, I've added pretty much everything a drone could need. This is one of the best fireworks the money could buy that Nico supplied for me this morning, so that was great. I've added some broken glass to the outside. You'll see that the dragon on it is really cool and probably the best drawn dragon here, and you'll see that there's a little figure and the flames that's been added that is just doesn't look like anyone in particular, but that's been added there. And then also my friend Simon is on top, and I just feel like charm is the most important thing here, and it's charming. It's really, really charming, and it's going to fly really well if the wind picks up, because it's quite a calm night tonight, and I'm a bit concerned.
It's very clear that the image that's sort of in the flames from the dragonfire, you can't
It's
really,
beans.
yeah, I was gonna say, you can't quite see the thing itself, but you can see it's got like armbands and it's got knee pads and stuff on.
It's beans.
Yeah.
We didn't name our drone.
I think we also see a bunch of people gathered around Beans and his second best drone, and they're like, "Oh, it's so charming!
It's not charming.
Look, it's hugging."
Tracy, if you got your trench coat fan,
Yeah.
I think that could be useful for.
Dean's got a leaf blower.
Dean does have a leaf blower.
Yeah.
I'll run back to the scrapyard and grab it.
Spend a supply point, please.
That I can.
Can everybody please make an insight survive roll for reasons which will become apparent.
1 success.
One success.
1 success.
Nothing.
Yay!
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, so 3 in total.
Oh, hang on. There's a 2, right?
Oh, so 4 success points in total. Nice. Yeah. It's right on the edge of your hearing. And the rest of you who didn't succeed, you can decide a reason why you may be preoccupied in this moment. You hear, thank you, Rowan, a low machine, sort of, you can call it a roar. That's not right. It's the sound of something powering up, but very low.
Just got to do Foley work instead of
Alright,
anything.
yeah. Alright, so just like beatbox the entire thing. Yeah. Launch your drones, folks. So that's time.
Launch drone killer!
I'm sorry.
What?
What's it called?
No.
No, it's fine.
It's called nothing.
No, it's got a name.
Did yours have a name?
No, that'd be foolish. But what did you didn't say nothing. You said something.
I touched two wires together. The blender starts spinning.
Pidge throws hers in air, and there's no wind.
I've
Yes, thank you. And then, but just before she does launch it, she's lit the fuse in the firework, which it's got like a good long kind of fuse, so it's maybe got a minute or two before it actually the firework starts to go off.
Are you imagining like classic bottle rocket or Catherine wheel?
Full bottle rocket.
Yeah.
That's gonna like shoot directly upwards.
nice.
For Simon.
A fun question for everyone. Why do you think they don't do fireworks night here?
The nanobots.
The nanobots.
It attracts too much attention.
Cool.
Like
Where did you get that?
Frank and Tracy found it in one of the bottom of the scrap piles, and then they sold it to Nico, and then Nico sold it to me.
There's a supply chain. No receipts.
Keira does not like fireworks.
All of your drones variously fly up into the air. Yours flies perfectly. Yours is a bit wobbly, I reckon. It's...
Yeah, I go straight over to Keira and says, "Are you enjoying your carbonated drink?"
It's flat and tastes like dirt. I like it. Buy more.
It's just a recorded message of Nico's voice doing a robot voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like recording technology is already solved. Like, if you choose to, it can come out like perfectly as though someone's right in front of you. You've chosen to make it robotic. Yeah, the kite is flying, and the fuse is going.
Is Simon helping?
Not really. No.
Damn it, Simon.
I feel like
I mean, Simon did fall out of the sky.
my drone, I have very, very strong throw, so I just like throw it with all my might, and then it just crashes spectacularly to the
Make a might operate roll for me, please.
2.
2 dice, or you can add more if you like. You can spend your spirit points, and this is rolling to see how well you throw it.
Okay. 2 successes.
Hey, nice. That's good. You can, and it starts dropping, but the kind of air catches, the rotors kick in, and it's probably a bit wobbly, a bit uneven, but it's flying. It's doing all right. Yeah. How is the drone without a name going?
I think the helicopter takes off pretty well, but because of the spinning blenders on it, it's very unbalanced and it's just careening off and it's like threatening other drones, basically.
The power cell has yet to actually do anything. It's-
I reckon you've got a button you can press to activate the power cell.
True.
I see this happening with a drone, and I sidle up to Beans and go, "Hey, go look at your brother and sister's drone. It's really cool. Go and watch it fly out really close."
He wants to blend beans.
Okay. Beans bounces off. Comes to visit. Yeah. I picture it was just like 3 feet off the ground and flying like this.
I put my hand on his face and like keep him back because there is no way he's getting anywhere near a blender.
So you know what you've created.
Yeah.
You're not unclear on what's happened.
Drone killer!
Ready for launch.
Oh, thank you. In fact, beans?
No, you told me not to. I remember you said beans don't press buttons. Things go boom when you press buttons. So I'm not me. No.
You're allowed to when we ask you to, but when you press it, you need to run the other way. No? Okay, you ready?
Same time?
Yeah.
Same time.
3, 2, 1.
A few things happen at once. Picture the scene with me, if you will. This valley is filled with drones flying night. There's a couple of the kites as well, each with lights on. LEDs are cheap in this lovely future. So anyone who wants to have a full RGB techno, it's beautiful. And every year it's lovely. But this whole evening is about community, family, getting together, having a good time. Lots of the adults are having a drink, lots of the kids are having a party, but they're all drinking carbonated, special carbonated drinks and getting absolutely hyper.
Is that the official name? Special carbonated drink?
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
SCD.
SCD, yeah.
Pidge is addicted.
Is it just like Monster Energy? Yeah?
Pidge hasn't drank water in months.
Just stop.
It's so tangy and like it tastes like dirty pennies. It's great.
Nico, please stop selling it to her.
Businessman.
And so for a beautiful moment in time, you see this view down the valley as the sun begins to set, as the light shines out of the drones and catches. You see the sort of reflections of some of the shinier bits of metal. And a few things happen at once. Firstly, button pressed. Nitro kicks in. This big power cell activates. And holy moly, it's good. Yes! And you see the whole thing starts to glow. At the same time, firework.
Can I also add that their blender things accidentally cut the string of my kite, so it's now flying loose and I no longer have any control of it.
Cuts through the string of the kite. With the leaf blower, kite immediately goes, zooms up into the air, really high, much higher than you thought it would go. Spinning up into the air.
I'm gonna win.
Firework goes, and silence for a moment as you're all sort of looking up at this scene. It's like a sheet of grey rain looks quite slowly coming down, and then crashes down all at once. And it's thousands, millions of these little cubes have all fallen at once.
Immediately, Tracy does that thing where he hikes his trousers up and crouches down, picks one up. What happened here?
Yeah, actually, Chim is as well. It's not normal, so I'm going to take a handful and start looking at them.
Pidge runs and hides.
Keira's first instinct is to protect Pidge. And so she looks around for Pidge.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Pidge is running away and hiding.
I'm running away shouting, "It was Beans." It wasn't.
Still flying is just Beans' perfect little frisbee.
Still going.
We see Beans standing in the absolute center of where all these are coming down, and each one just bouncing off.
Yeah.
The bike helmet. Yeah.
Who's filled with these little cubes.
You also hear, all of you this time, that machine noise.
Tracy, did you fart again?
No.
No.
For reasons, can you please tell me where all of you are in the town?
This is in the village square.
My first instinct would have been run into the supplies place just to hide. So I've already ran in there.
Can you please add the two giant robots which are actually spiders?
No.
Come on, where am I going to get my happy juice?
It's about 30 seconds later, and that you can all see a waker. One of these machines is coming sprinting into the town. You notice it stops for a moment at the river before leaping across and then smashing into some of the outside tables and things at Monique's. People are running everywhere. There is an absolute chaos of a place. Most people in this town are not fighters. Most folks are farmers or doing sort of other jobs around the village. Lots of people sort of make stuff and sort of do jobs in workshops and things. There is the militia, however, and they are immediately set to work on fighting another one, which I'm not going to put in the scene, just so we don't get confused. But there is absolute carnage immediately. And it's also your move, people. So in the system, we just take a sort of initiative order as we feel like. So what I'd like to do is, as you end your turn, you suggest the next person to go, and I get to interrupt as I like. So who'd like to...
I've been waiting for this my entire life. I've spent hours and days and months preparing for this moment.
Okay.
I look around, make sure everyone's out of harm. I am just like, everyone get behind me, I'll handle this. And I think I definitely march straight towards this one, because that's the closest one I could do the most damage to.
Okay, what weapons do you have?
So I've got a really, really large stick.
Sure. Yep.
That I have fashioned, like I've taken like a few scraps from the scrapyard, and I've like, you know, whittled them down or welded them, used like the tools of you know, my friends that they have at their disposal to like sharpen it. Got some glass on there too, some broken glass, so it's quite jagged and it will definitely give you tetanus.
Cool.
Luckily,
All the best things.
Nikolai, he has you know, something that he's selling, a vaccine to, you know, give you
Carbonated drink.
the anti guy,
The
our very
SCP
own
strikes again.
scientist. But yeah, it's jagged, and I just like go charging in, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stab the fudge out of you.
Excellent. These are moving around on 8 legs. This one is bigger than the one you saw this morning. More like the size of a, say, garden shed, actually. And you can see it's got 2 areas of purple light on it. If this was a computer game and a boss fight, might be the place to fight.
Can I also add to like my like homemade weapon as well, that it has the ability to shock as well, because there are wires and things that I've used from the scrapyard to like, you know, go from the metal bits.
Yeah.
And I've got like a battery powered, you know, cell at the bottom.
We can help you wreck that.
Yeah.
All right.
This is an electro spear.
Oh my God, there's actually an electrosphere.
I'm so proud of you just inventing this. Like, hey, this is exactly what I've got on one of my
That's
cards.
amazing.
Can I just say, just so that we're using some of the mechanics, because she's created a truth about the scene that she has an electrosphere, would that be a spend of momentum,
Yeah.
to do that? So spending 2 of the momentum that we've got.
Yes, actually, good point. Yep. So your momentum pool, my threat pool.
Stabby.
All right. Melee combat, when you're attacking, is a might and fight tech. Might and fight. When you're defending, it's quickness fight. Just so remember.
All right.
Move into Monique's.
Yes, please. Yep. Yeah. And you can move 1 area for free on your turn. If you want to move more than 1, you have to spend a momentum. With blatant disregard for the official dice tray.
Let's see, I've got a 7 and I've got a 4.
Okay.
3 successes.
Nice. Cool. I am now going to roll to defend. In the same way, I'm going to roll 2 dice. In Boston, I get a 4 and a 6. And it is doing a quickness fight. There's only 2 successes for it. So you hit it. You're going to do some damage. You will actually, you're going to injure it. And as you smash out that first of the little purple glowy bits. Good move. Do you say anything cool as you go?
This is for Pidge.
Was Pidge the first name that you thought of? Was there another name?
This is for Millie. Which is, you know, my sister who died. Long ago.
Just to check, because she bet that by 1 success, do we get a momentum?
Yes, you do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Please keep me right on these, because I'll be... so if you get overkill, basically...
Yeah.
Sweet.
So do I get a momentum?
Momentum's a team pool, so everyone can spend these.
Did I go next just because I'm up close to this one and I see Keira getting in and I want her to think I'm cool as well.
Yes.
If I'm doing a ranged attack, can I do it from across a location?
You can do a ranged attack from one zone away.
Excellent. Right.
And it's a more difficult challenge if you want to do it from 2 zones. You can't do it from 3.
Yeah, that's fine. So I have a little sling that that the last time there was a minor altercation in the scrapyard, my sister Chim had made for me, and I've been carrying that ever since.
Cool.
I'm going to kind of duck down behind one of the barrels in this supply storeroom, pop up, and just kind of spin the sling over my head and just release just whatever I've like a tin, literally a tin of beans that I found in the supply store, and I'm going to sling it at the thing.
How do you feel when it's a tin of beans?
I think positively because the beans are actively being put in harm's way.
Cool. Roll your tin of beans. For a range attack, it is your quickness and fight, and you need 2 successes.
Oh, 11 and 17, so only 1 success.
Okay, that is not enough. It's a good shot. You do some good.
I will spend I'll spend a spirit to reroll.
Excellent.
That's a 1.
Hey,
so that's 3 successes total.
Great. It's going to try and defend itself. Or it's really, this is to dodge effectively. It fails miserably. Tell me how much damage your thing does.
It's 1 bludgeoning.
Cool. I am going to spend 1 of my threat. Thank you. I'm going to spend 1 of my threat, which reduces the damage it takes. That reduces it to 0. So by spending the threat, it kind of moves, it sort of twists quite quickly, and your can of beans just sort of bounces off a bit of sort of carapace kind of armor.
So I just gained momentum through doing that. Can I immediately spend that momentum to increase the damage again? So the damage is increase the cost of an injury you inflict by +1.
Sure.
Please. Cool. So yeah. So
Fine.
Essentially,
And you spend the momentum.
Well, I just generated a momentum as part of the thing. Cool. So we because I bet the total by 1. So yeah. So I spend the momentum and increase the damage back up to 1 through a momentum spend.
Cool. And I've now spent an extra set, so we're back to normal. Sweet. Very nice. I'm going to take a turn now. Yeah. First thing, big spider here. Can you use that past the houses?
Is it actually?
That's where I live.
These are both the same kind of size, about the size of a garden shed. At least the core of it's about the size of a garden shed. It's got limbs. Yeah, it has limbs. I am going to roll.
INKODINKODINKO, and Dinko was his name. Oh,
thank you. Ooh, missile salvo. How exciting. This one here. The machine locks onto a single enemy and unleashes a missile against them. Spend 1, 2, or 3 threat and choose an enemy in a different zone. That enemy must pass a quickness move test with difficulty equal to the threat spent or be hit by the missile. Who do I like? Who's my friend? Because you're closest, it's going to be Nico. So I'm going to spend a threat. I've now got none, which is nice for you. Can you please try and roll a quickness move test?
Okay. 3 successes.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh no.
Momentum!
Hey.
Momentum added.
Yeah. You get 2 momentum then.
2 momentum.
Very nice.
So
Beautiful.
Tell me how you dodge. How do you keep out of the way of this?
I think the primary school drone just happens to be in the way. It's blown to smithereens.
Sure.
I grab it and put it in the way.
All right, nice. The last thing you see of this primary school drone is it's got pictures around the sides of lots of little kids holding hands, and they've all the teacher's clearly done the core of each person, and then they've each decorated themselves so they look like themselves.
Teacher's done it, yeah.
No, the kids have done their own decorations on each person.
Stop making it harder for me.
As it explodes into lots of bits of shrapnel.
Nice.
Yeah. Other spider. It's going for you, Keira.
Oh shoot.
I'm going to try and trample you.
Oh no.
It's gonna try and trample me.
Yep.
I'm too large for it.
The machine grinds forward, seeking trample and crush an enemy. It moves towards one enemy and makes a melee attack against them using might and fight. These are basically boss monsters, and they've got their own might and fight numbers in the dice tray. 13 and 9. I've got no more threat I can spend, so that is only going to be one hit, basically. You get to defend yourself now.
Okay.
So you roll 2d20s, and this is going to be quickness fight in order to defend.
All right, we got a 17 and a 16.
How exciting!
But I would like to re-roll that.
Okay, so you can use one.
Spend a spirit.
Okay.
Can I just ask, do we know in advance how much it would hit for? Because if it's only going to hit for one spirit anyway, is there a point in doing that?
This could be bad.
I don't know. It definitely could be bad.
So you only re-roll one of them if you spend one spirit.
Yeah. 15.
Cool.
All fails.
I get to read the next bit. It's going to use its deadly bulk, and it's going to leave you crushed for 4 points times 2. 8 points of damage to you.
Oh, God.
Which god?
Oh.
God.
Rusty God.
In this future, by the way, most of the religions from Earth have sort of made it through. So there's Christianity, there's Islam, there's Buddhism, Hinduism, all the fun religions, and some new ones have popped up along the way. So you're welcome to worship any god or no god. There's better things for people to fight about than religious wars in this time and place. So
Giant robots for one.
yeah. So you're welcome to pick a god as you like. But if Rusty is your cry, how many spirit points do you have?
5.
Cool.
And the god, so I'm like, oh, Mecha Crusher.
Mecha Crusher.
I picture Mecha Crusher as like a cartoon.
A weightlifting robot.
How many points do you have now then?
Right. Well, it was 5. So after that, it's like what? -3?
0.
Is that like a death?
So you've got enough spirit to completely negate one attack, but not enough to negate the second. So you are going to take... You're still up on your feet, but you are going to be hurt by this.
Oh, yeah.
So can you please add the crushed injury to yourself, please?
Yes. Do I still have a bruised leg?
You do,
too?
yes.
Well, obviously, it's
Yeah.
all crushed now.
Yeah.
Bruise is all
Big leg.
over. It's black and blue.
Yep. So you have no spirit left.
No spirit left. So 0.
Yep. And you are exhausted. When a character's spirit is reduced to 0, they become exhausted. You get to choose one type of exhaustion to suffer.
Okay.
So you can choose to be weary, breathless, confused, or despairing. But if you choose anything other than breathless, I add an extra threat.
Okay. I would say adding threat is not a good thing, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So maybe breathless would be the way to go.
Okay. Which means that your quickness is effectively set to 0. Don't bother rubbing it out. But when you have to do a quickness anything test, you cannot pass those. So if I say it's a quickness move test to run out of the way or something, you cannot get successes on your quickness just now.
Okay, just now.
Yeah.
How long does breathlessness?
Until someone's able to heal you.
Which we can do with momentum. We can do that.
You can spend momentum. There's things about if you're supportive or have a rivalry with people which help with that. But that is it for its turn.
I would say that because Nico has been attacked, that he would go next. So
Oh, sure.
All right, maybe I'll just take a little slingshot then let you do it.
Go for it.
2 successes.
Excellent. I get to try and dodge. Not.
yeah.
It's a great shot, and it goes straight into the purpley assemblage of... I imagine it looks like spider eyes as well. There's a bit of sort of biological mimicry going on. And this sort of cluster of purple light up eyes. And you go, kind of beans. It's a...
Ding dong.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
New catchphrase.
I'd like to do 2 things. First thing, I'm going to go behind the repository and I'm going to get down on Bean's level.
Go.
And I'm going to say, do you feel okay to run to the scrapyard?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go now. Right now.
Okay. Do you want me to bring you some stuff? I can bring you more scrap. There's nice things.
No.
You sure?
Just go,
Okay.
and you can go in Tracy's hammock.
You've never seen that boy move so fast.
So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna like go down. So I've got like eye contact with Keira, and I'm gonna use the momentum for my talent to revive Keira. I'm just gonna
Excellent.
shout through the chairs that have been turned up and stuff, going like, "You can do this! Get up! We need you!"
Keira is like stoic and like you can't even tell she's in pain. She's just holding everything in. But as soon as like you say that, she just has a moment of like just like break resolve, and she's like, "Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it." And I just like get up.
Nice. That gives a spirit,
Yes.
doesn't it? Yeah.
And removes your exhaustion as well.
Yep.
So
So,
shattered leg though, right?
so that injury remains.
The bruised leg.
No, the crushed. Yep.
leg.
You dear.
Probably bruised too.
It was bruised from earlier.
Is our drone still in the air?
I think so. I do think it's probably careening around the place because that sort of overclocking of the power cell. I think that's gone boom and gone, but it's still on its regular power and so like it's scything sideways through the air. Yeah.
Damn. We built a bomb. Didn't even blow up. I'm wondering if the better option is to try and guide it, because it doesn't sound like it flies very well.
This will be an insight operate check for me. Remember, you can add more dice if you like. I'll say this one needs 2 successes to do anything kind of dramatic.
In that case, I will spend spirits. Is that right, to add a dice?
Yep. You can spend up to 3, by the way, if you want to make very sure of it.
I'll spend 2.
Yay.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Here we go. We've got a 2, a 7, a 5, and a 2.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Wow.
My insight's 11, and my, what was it, operate?
Yes.
Is 2.
Sweet.
Wow.
So that's 4 already.
Starting them up.
Yeah.
So we can go up to a maximum of 6. So the extra ones that you've just gained there, you might as well use, because we can only get a maximum of 6 and the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna guide this thing as it's like bobbing and weaving on its own. I'm gonna try and like counterbalance it and fly it straight into one of the glowing.
Cool. Which machine are you going for?
I'll fly it at this one.
Okay.
Straight into the eye. I will spend those 2 to do an additional 2 damage
Sweet.
to whatever
Yep.
this blender made.
So I had initially that it was going to do 1 point of damage. So if you spend another 2, you could do 3 points of damage.
Done. Yeah.
Cool. However, these machines have a personal threat, which is basically like their own spirit pool before they start taking injuries.
I see. Okay.
And these have 3 each. So this is going to completely knock out the last of this one's threat that you can use. It's still standing, but one more good hit. It's got no more resources to spend. I don't have any more threat on here to spend, which like for the scene.
So my one of my talents is drive. So if there's any momentum in the pool, I get a spirit back at the start of my turn. So I'm up to full spirit again, which is 6.
Nice.
And I'm going to look at everyone. I'm going to look at the chaos around me. I'm going to shake my head at Keira because she always runs into action without ever thinking. And
Taking the time to be judgmental.
yeah, and I'm going to show everyone why this is the best drone. Because I'm sure all of you heard me say they had lasers. I'm sure every single one of you around this table heard me say lasers.
Razors?
If you spend 2 momentum, then we does.
Laser firing
I'm
razors.
going to swipe across on my wrist control to a big red skull.
Sure. I feel like you spent longer than you should have done, like drawing the red skull. Like,
It's animated, it's got a hologram, and it's going to press that, and it's going to start the overpowering the lasers, which were currently used to a whimsical best drone. They're now targeting on full power,
like focusing in.
focusing in
Yep.
full spectrum laser array
Yep.
on the spider that is nearly dead. Or
Okie
has-
dokie.
is running over.
Right. I think this is still going to be a insight and operate check for you. But this only needs one success. It sounds so cool. I want to see this work.
Should I? I'm going to use 2 spirit then, and add up to 4, so I can have another 2.
there.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
So to say that drone had lasers, is that a momentum spend?
See, I already said it had
Did you?
lasers.
It's already. So it's not like they're fine.
So yeah, can I use a truth to say, much like these two, I have overpowered it?
Sure.
So can I get another?
It's 2
Roll?
to take off.
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Can I get another roll on that? Or
I
just
have
another
one
power?
more dice. to
Okay,
roll.
so
This only needs one success, but you might be generally overkill here with
Do
the.
you want one more?
yeah, so that's 5 in total.
Wow.
So
It will try and defend itself as well.
okay.
So this last bit is like
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, which is 3 successes.
Ooh. 2 successes right back at you.
2 successes. Yeah.
Yes, I get 2 successes. You get
3.
You get 3. Yeah. Can you turn that upside down, please?
Yeah.
And if I was up for breaking the mini, it would like curl legs in on itself. Can you describe in as much detail as you like how that looks?
So the
sounds or smells.
So the drone is hovering 5 to 6 meters right above this, and best drone suddenly focuses in, and a coruscating beam of concentrated light zaps directly through the glowing purple weak spot of the spider robot.
Yep.
There's a moment where there's deadly silence, and then suddenly from inside, small explosion, small explosion, small explosion, bigger explosion, bigger explosion, bigger explosion, bigger explosion. It operates, it goes outwards along the body and then along all of the 8 legs. Each one has an internal power source. Boom, 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 boom. And it flies apart into a shower of metal and debris, which doesn't hit anyone. But it looks cool as hell.
It does look cool as hell. I love that description as well. Please give yourself a spirit, which I'm going to be giving out like candy. For in other systems that we don't name at this table, let's call it B and D, say, just to choose a name. In systems like B and D, you'd get inspiration. Here I can give you spirit for good roleplay, good nonsense, just being in character.
So is that spirit returned to me, or is that on addition to my max?
Return to you. So if you're below your maximum, you can have an extra one. Love that. Their turn.
Again?
Its turn.
Their turn. I meant what I said. 3 more.
No.
Charging down.
Rich, no.
Yes. 1, 2. And I'm going to reuse the spider. It's going to
We
be.
just bet that long.
It's sister. It went to another school. And it's going to come up from the river
So mad that we killed my brother.
into the furthest away square of the scrapyard, please. So it's come out of the river.
No!
Jesus!
Jesus!
Uncle Dean!
Yay.
We cut to Beans wrapped completely in the hammock.
Yep.
Completely safe though.
Yeah. Unable to move.
Able to move, completely wrapped up in that.
A spider's web of his own.
And Beans is singing a little song as well. Because
He's singing Baby Shark.
we're singing something legally distinct that we can use in the stream.
I don't even know what that sounds like.
He goes, safe and warm and safe and warm and safe and warm.
As you can see, you can quite clearly see the spider crunching past him.
Yeah, safe and warm and safe and warm. And he remembers to whistle, safe and warm. First one is going to stride up 1 more step into the center of the scrapyard. This one is going to come lumbering down a hillside. It's got personal threat, so I'm going to spend one of those to move it down into here. Oops. Meanwhile, the one which is attacking Keira, you're back on your feet. Who else is in there in that stramash? It's going to attack you.
Hey!
Yay!
Hey,
Yep.
whoa.
Hey, yo!
I'm going to spend 2 of its personal threat.
What did I do?
These are children.
These are teenagers who are above the age of consent to be attacked by giant monsters.
But we don't consent.
We don't.
Lucky for you. Oh, you got 20.
I think it's 20.
You fumble! Get out of here!
It's only 2 successes. So you can try and defend yourself, and it's going to do that same kind of attack actually. It's going to try and trample, squish you, which could be deadly if you can't get out of it.
5
Hey!
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of here!
Get out of here!
5 successes.
Yeah, you shout, "Get out of here!" and it steps back. It moves into the main square.
I can speak to them. I can speak to them.
No, you can't.
I can speak to them.
Frank's tell it to go somewhere else.
Speaking to everyone.
I turn towards Frank. If my legs weren't crushed, he would have gotten it.
You're back on your feet. You're welcome to take your turn now.
Instead of a melee attack, I have like my pulsar.
Since when do you have a pulsar? I don't think so.
No, okay, I don't have a pulsar. Right.
She had the gun earlier, but that was
That's what I had the laser drone.
Yeah, that's been
Nuclear
confiscated.
bomb?
Yeah, that's been confiscated. I'm afraid. It's been locked up in the yard, which is just out of town.
Right. So I just want to kill this mecha thing, this thing, and just
Go for it.
So
More spearing.
Yeah, so more
Electro spear.
spearing.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna roll for it.
Okay.
Right, we got 12 and we got a 15.
Ooh.
So that's fails.
That's a fail.
That's all fails.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, it's funny. Counterattack.
Whoa! Oh no!
It auto-inflicts an injury as if they had made a successful attack.
Okay.
So no rolling necessary here. You have how much spirit? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can absorb the first attack, no problem. You'd be able to take the hit and still stay on your feet, but you'd add the crushed thing again. So put crushed times 2. Double crushed. The second one, you now no longer have any hit points at all, or any spirit left at all. Therefore, you are knocked out of this fight. And you can tell me if you think you're maybe unconscious or just knocked down, or maybe like physically crushed under something else as well.
Right. So the spider attacks, or the thing attacks me, and then I think the momentum from that attack, the force from that attack, just like knocks me up against like a wall and Monique's, where there's like a shelf of really heavy stuff.
Okay.
And then that just like falls on me, and a can of beans, of all things, just like drops on my head.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing that just knocks me out. So just like I'm like if you picture it, like, oh, shelf, and I'm just like, and then the beans just like just knock it.
Cool. You can rouse someone. It's difficulty 2 skill test, which is, it's not so much doing medicine. It's like, hey, wake up, man, wake up, like that.
Remove the beans.
Could be. Yeah, but we'll figure that out when it comes. Can you knock yourself over, please? So remember you're down and fairly out. Who's turn next?
It was me. So I'm going to kind of see that there's chaos going on in Monique's, but assume that Frank has got it covered. I'm going to run into the village square. From here, am I able to see that this one is sticking around up the top, or is it far too far away?
I reckon you need to roll for that. I think that's going to be an insight survive check. Which is 1 success needed for this.
Oh,
12 and 14.
cool. None success.
You could spend a spirit if you want to add a dice.
No, because she doesn't know that she's looking for that. She's just kind of looking around, so she wouldn't. Okay, no, she wouldn't be willing to spend spirit on that.
Right.
Okay, then, as it is, I'm going to. That's not like an action or anything to.
Not a stage level 3. I will, however, add a threat.
What I'll do is I'll spend 2 momentum to create a truth.
Okay.
That the core of this thing, the kind of power bank, has been exposed.
Yeah. Okay.
And specifically because I have a talent called Risky Resources,
Go on.
Pidge is hyper-focused on the fact that that has been exposed. And she kind of thinks to herself, if any more damage is done to this, then that thing might not be usable anymore. So she's going to run directly towards it, into like almost underneath it, and just try and pull the thing out of it.
Love it. Right. So I don't think this is really a fighting maneuver, is it? It's really just it's probably a operate, I think. Yeah. I'll say it's might operate.
Cool. And I'm definitely going to spend 2 spirit to try and
I think there's probably 3.
yeah, 2
For
spirit.
this. Yeah.
Anarchist mechanic.
2 spirit for this.
So yeah, 3 successes needed.
This is fine. Oh, we have a 1, an 8. Oh, but it's... Oh yeah, so that's 3 total.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any 20s?
No 20s. 16 and a 15.
Cool. That is enough. And describe how that looks.
So, first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 to threat to secure a greater quantity or greater value of the resources.
Thank you very much.
So essentially, this talent is if I succeed at a skill test to claim something valuable, but take a risk to do so, like then I can add on threat to get something much better.
Yeah.
So Pidge literally just kind of slides underneath like Indiana Jones sliding under the door, and as she's going, she just kind of reaches up with both hands, sticks both hands around it, and just grabs down and clutches this massive paracord to her chest.
Amazing.
As the thing crumples. Does this finish it off? Or is
It does, yeah.
Yeah. So as the thing crumples down what would be on top of her, but she manages to just slide out the other side at the last second and grab her drone hat back from underneath and put it on her
I was
head.
just saying, you've done a reverse Kale Ma as well.
Yeah. So it's all one swift movement. Just run under, slide, grab, slide further, grab the hat, put it back on her head. You see me standing there with it, and because I'll nominate Chim to go next. Can I just pass it to Chim in the free action? I go, Chim!
So this is pristine. This is absolutely, like, I'm truly shocked at how Pidge was able to get this out of that monstrosity completely undamaged.
Yeah.
And suddenly the wheels start moving in my head. I can make an EMP out of this. This is completely undamaged. And how many supply points would I have to use to make an EMP bomb?
Oh,
Do you take donations?
I reckon this will need. Hang on, there's a thing for this. It needs. I'm going to say 4.
Okay, it needs 3 then, because I have a Tinkerer skill. So I'm going to spend 3 supply points. Over it. Nope, we don't have. Okay, so I'm going to spend 3, and I'm going to do the quickest, dirtiest repurposing of a power source.
Yep.
As now, we can't see this guy. We can see these 2.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I reckon it will take you the full turn to do this, and next turn you'll be able to activate.
Can I also in this turn attach it to the drone?
To the best drone.
The best drone.
Yes, you may.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So quickly, as I'm doing that, is a momentum spend? Is that an action as well, or is that
that's free.
as well?
That's free, yes.
Okay.
So
can I, as I'm doing this, my mind is. So this is practice. I'm good at this. I'm going to spend momentum, 2 momentum to, as I'm doing this, remember that I saw Pidge, Frank, and Tracy in the scrapyard earlier on, just messing around with one of the big piles of trash. And that didn't look safe. It looked like it could, with any vibrations, say those of a giant spider robot, fall over on top of the thing that was making the vibrations.
Go on.
And hamper the movement of the big thing that is making the vibrations.
I like that. Yeah. That is a very good use of creating a truth, by the way.
Touch on the drone.
Best drone flies up.
Best drone.
Yep.
Is now a walking bomb.
Yep.
Hey, that's my battery!
It's going to be really cool, Pidge. You're going to like it.
I got it fair and square.
And I'm very proud of you, but this is going to be good.
Right. Whose turn now? Do you want to go? If you want me for a while.
Sure. Where am I? Man.
Oh, so that one in the middle, that is deaded.
Okay.
It's not crowding.
And you can see that this one's coming, sort of bouncing, stamping down the hillside, and is it's currently in the housing area,
Sure.
pushing its way between buildings as well, causing damage as it goes.
What can we do for our poor pal here?
You can try and heal him. This will be a difficulty 2 skill test, which it doesn't remove the injuries or restore any spirit, but it means they are able to get on their feet again and sort of move around.
Okay.
Oh, you need to choose your type of exhaustion again. Okay.
Breathless.
Okay. Which means you have no quickness. I'll say you can still move, but it's slow. So you can do a difficulty 2 skill test, which would allow Keira to take actions again.
Right, okay.
I'd say this is going to be resolve and talk to try and bring Keira back.
Oh, that's a 1.
Ah, right.
I'll do it.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Over to you. Let's see.
Am I rousing? Is that what?
Yeah, you've managed this. How did
Oh,
it
perfect.
Yeah. How did that go?
Oh, get all those beans off you. Ugh. That tin smashed right open. Wake up, mate. Have some carbonated drink.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's just as dirty as your first can.
Yeah. Go back.
Give me some more of that.
Can any of the enemies see me in here?
Probably not just now, no.
Sweet.
What you're planning?
I get 2 momentum, which need to be spent immediately.
Mhm.
So I think I will do that by giving 2 spirit. Or are you revived yet? How does it work?
Yes. Well, she'll still have exhaustion,
Yeah.
so she'll be breathless. So we
Okay.
can get rid of that.
Yeah, you revive then. So you get 1 spirit back.
Hey.
Woo!
And that means you're no longer exhausted, so that comes off, and you can move freely as you like.
One spirit.
As I do that, I'll just pick a bean out your hair. Eat it.
Well, protein.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's no longer encumbered. That would be.
Excellent. Anything else for you, turn? That's all pretty much free, so you can do.
What do I want to do? I think because I've seen how well used beans can be, I'm gonna take a jaunt over to the bean place and
That's the supplies for the whole the whole town. Yeah.
put some tins in like a bag, and then I'm just gonna swing it around my head and launch it at probably this one.
Okay. So there's a cliff kind of down between the scrapyard and it. The 2 lines between, by that is a zip line, which does have a cable car, which some people use. Yeah, you can make that throw. Because it's going between 2 different zones, it's a very improvised weapon. I'm going to say it's difficulty 3
Yeah.
to do this right.
But the beans.
But the beans.
Did you consider the bean?
The magic.
Did you consider the beans?
I did, and then realised no, they have no effect. So
Right, she said that there was multiple cans of beans.
Yeah.
So there's more than one of them. So
Sure.
have you considered that?
I have, and then I decided, taking all that in consideration, that has no effect.
Okay.
Please continue.
In the name of beans. Throw.
Yes.
Stay there.
Still.
Couldn't get out if you tried.
That's actually not what am I rolling.
You need 2 successes on your quickness and fight for this.
Missing fight. So I've got
5, 6, and 15.
okay, so I've got 2 where's my fight?
Fight 1.
No. So 2.
So you can re-roll a dice if you like.
Yes.
Hey, go! Boom,
Nice.
boom, boom, boom.
Speeds.
It goes crashing into one of its sensor array things, and the actually smashes the glass of it, and the purple light comes sort of streaming out, and the whole thing goes and like stops working on that side. So that one sensor array is gone. As it's trying to pull a leg out of the scrapyard, which you conveniently made an unstable pile. Yeah.
And beans pour out the eye hole.
Like he's crying.
Ooh.
Like right.
Ooh.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Jim's working on something that's presumably gonna sort of. I've just watched Frank defend our home, and I now feel that there are other homes that probably need defending. You said this thing kind of like pushing past.
Yeah,
is it
pushing
like
and building.
destroying?
Yeah, so knocking down walls and stuff.
Right, okay. In that case, Tracy's gonna make his way up here. He's gonna with as much distance between the two of them as he can. He's gonna reach into the tatty sack he keeps in his bag,
Yep.
and he's just gonna pull out something like a tire iron or something like that.
Cool.
He's gonna throw at this thing, but it's not like to do damage. It's more so to get attention.
Okay.
And he's then going to try and lead it away from people's houses.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, like that.
This is going to be, well, I'd say insight and operate for this. Yeah.
Okay.
Difficulty 1.
So that means I need 1 success.
Yeah.
Gotcha. We're gonna reroll one of those. Didn't go well.
Oh no.
I'll take its turn now. It is going to march on straight forward. It's going to try and trample you. It doesn't care. It's going to try and stride on up into you. It's going to roll 2 dice. 10, 13. That is one hit against you. The second one is going to try and roll. It needs to roll to try and get out of the pile of stuff. It was 1 success. I'll say it manages, but it can't move any further.
Is that in taking into account the change I made? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it stays in the zone it's in.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you'll be able to move free next time. Meanwhile, this one who's attacking you, you can roll to defend yourself.
I would love to.
Yep. You only need 1 success though.
Reroll one of those.
Yeah.
Is he allowed to reroll 20s?
Oh.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm feeling nice this time. I might not be so kind in future.
19.
From your chuckling.
Welcome to the club.
So get t-shirts.
All my favourite people are being trampled.
I think we should stop running into these things.
First attack is 4 points. Can you defend that? Do you have enough to?
No, I've been spending spirit, so
Yeah.
no, I do
Cool.
not.
You are going to be crushed ×2, and you are out of the fight.
Okay, over.
Mhm.
Crush times 2. That
Yeah.
sounds important.
I'm a tinkerer. Making electronic devices up to and including bombs is pretty much what I do. How much of an area is this bomb going to...
As a minimum, the entire village.
Okay.
As a maximum, you don't know.
Okay. So the drone web's done. Was that the whole drone web?
For the entire valley.
Cool.
Yep.
So there is a very real possibility that I'm going to take out the printer, which keeps us alive. However, keeping us alive is kind of the thing that it needs to be done.
I will say, though, you can see more machines coming up the valley, and there's so the militia are fighting valiantly, just out of shot.
I'm going to look around at my friends, who I love deeply, even though I don't respect. I'm going to quickly run the calculations of long-term survival versus short-term living through the night. I'm going to swipe past the glowing holographic skull is now bigger. It's got crosses through the eyes.
Yeah, I love that you coded that as well. For just this eventuality.
It is now like I have to press it, and it comes up with, "Are you sure you want to destroy the village?"
Pidge is standing next to you and she's got tears on her face. She's like, Chim, press it! It's gonna kill Tracy! Press it!
I've done the maths. It has to happen. No matter what happens after now, it has to be done. So, are you sure? Yes. It asked me to two-factor authentication. What? Read the number.
It's asking me which of these images have stop signs in it.
All of them. They're always all of them. Okay, what's the number?
4392167321945312. Why is it so long? 567.
Okay, done. Press. EMP explosion.
I would like you to make a insight and operate check. Not in the renegade rolls dice tray. This sounds very important. So we are going to use the official. I don't know what we're going to call this.
Kira's mistake.
Here's mistake.
Well, I'm rolling insight and operate.
Yes, please.
Okay, so insight is 11.
Yep.
Operate's only 2.
Sweet.
So I'm going to roll these one by one.
Sure, you need 2 successes
Okay.
for this. So, as
Someone tell me the number
believe in you.
that comes out.
11.
11's one success.
Nice.
It beats it.
Yeah.
3.
Hey!
2 successes.
Yeah, keep it going.
Another success.
Yes.
What?
Hey!
That's an additional 2 successes.
Yep.
Excellent.
Hey! So, I might have destroyed the planet.
Everything in the valley goes silent. You hear sort of plinking noises of hot metal as things cool down. You see the remains of some of these machines all sort of curled up in on themselves. The one of them that's just got, you just pull out his heart. In a surprisingly brutal moment. It's great. People are picking themselves up, moving back into the square. Sort of, lots of them have injuries. Most people seem to be okay. We cut to probably a minute later. Who has gone up the hill to the top of the
I
valley?
sprinted up to check on Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I would have stayed to help Tracy, but I'm going to assume that Frank and everyone else is going to do that. But I've just ran
Yep.
all the way up.
Fox has taken down 3 of these things single-handed. I believe we agreed pre-session Cantankerous Badass.
Yeah, she's a legend.
3 of them completely like blown to bits. Last one is with a machine leg through her torso, through her side there.
Fox! Oh no! What can I do? What can I do to fix it? Tell me how to fix it, Fox.
Fix me, lass. No chance.
Stop laughing, Fox. This is serious. It's Fox. Just tell me what to do. I'll do it, and I can fix it. And I start just trying to bandage thing.
There is a the size of the leg is like that kind of thickness. If you pull the leg out, there is a full-on hole right in front back. She is lying there. She's got a spear up, and it's actually it's gone through the heart of this other one as well. And she's like, "Oh, Pidge, have a look in the cave. It might help you.
Will it help you? I'm not leaving you, Fox. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not.
I am. Oh, you were great, Pidge. And the others. I know you'll keep them safe.
No, you're here to keep us safe. You've always kept. I know you didn't. I know you've not been in the village, but you've always kept us safe. Fox, what do we do?
You'll figure it. You'll figure it out.
Fox! No, Fox! Fox!